Welcome to English Easy Hub. Join us as we ignite the flames of your English learning journey together.
Please subscribe to watch and embark on your English learning journey. Don't miss out on the exciting content. The Whisper of Shadows. In the heart of a bustling metropolis, amidst the cacophony of city sounds and the neon glow of streetlights, stood the unassuming office of Dr. David Maxwell. Tucked away on the top floor of a nondescript building, it was a place of solace for those seeking refuge from the chaos of the outside world. But behind its walls lay a secret, one that had long been buried beneath layers of professional decorum and patient confidentiality. A secret that would soon come to light, shattering the illusions of safety and normalcy that had enveloped the lives of those who dared to step foot inside. It began, as most secrets do, with a whisper that echoed through the corridors of David's mind, beckoning him into the depths of the unknown. It was a whisper born of shadows, a harbinger of truths long forgotten and destinies yet to unfold. And so, on a fateful afternoon much like any other, the stage was set for the unveiling of a mystery that would defy logic and challenge the very fabric of reality itself.
Chapter 1. The Encounter. Dr. David Maxwell sat back in his leather chair, his gaze fixed on the clock ticking away the seconds on his office wall. It was another routine day at his practice, filled with the familiar cadence of patients seeking solace in his therapy room. As the door creaked open, David looked up to see his next appointment, a woman in her late 20s, enter tentatively. She carried an air of mystery, her eyes guarded behind dark sunglasses despite the dimness of the room. "Good afternoon," David greeted her warmly, motioning to the chair opposite him. "Please, make yourself comfortable. What brings you here today?" The woman hesitated before taking a seat, her fingers fidgeting with the strap of her handbag. I'm not sure where to begin," she admitted, her voice barely above a whisper. David offered her a reassuring smile. "There's no rush. We can take things one step at a time. Why don't you start by telling me your name?" The woman paused, as if weighing her options, before finally replying, "Alison Smith." David nodded, jotting down her name on his notepad. "Well, Alison, it's nice to meet you. Is there anything specific you'd like to discuss today? Or are you here to explore some feelings or issues you've been experiencing?" Alison shifted uncomfortably in her seat, her fingers tightening around the straps of her bag. "It's complicated," she began, her voice trembling slightly. "I've been having these dreams. They feel so real, but at the same time, I know they can't be." Intrigued, David leaned forward, his curiosity piqued. "Dreams? Can you tell me more about them?" Alison hesitated, her gaze darting around the room as if searching for an escape. "They're vivid," she admitted, her voice barely audible. "But it's not just that. It's the things I see and hear in them. They feel like memories of things that couldn't possibly have happened." David furrowed his brow, his mind racing with possibilities. "And what do you think these dreams might signify? Do you believe they hold any significance in your waking life?" Alison's eyes flickered behind her sunglasses, a hint of fear glinting in their depths. "I don't know," she confessed, her voice trembling, "but I can't shake the feeling that they're trying to tell me something important." As David pondered her words, a nagging sense of unease settled over him. There was something about Alison's story that didn't quite add up, something lurking beneath the surface that begged to be uncovered. But for now, he would have to tread carefully, lest he unravel a mystery far more complex than he could have ever imagined. Chapter 2: Shadows of the Past. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the cityscape, Dr. David Maxwell found himself unable to shake the memory of his encounter with Alison Smith. Her words lingered in his mind like an unspoken promise, a puzzle waiting to be solved. The following day, David found himself poring over his notes from their session, searching for clues that might shed light on Alison's mysterious dreams. But the more he delved into her case, the more elusive the answers seemed to become. Frustrated but determined, David decided to reach out to Alison in hopes of learning more about her experiences. He dialed the number she had provided, his heart racing with anticipation as the phone rang on the other end. "Hello?" came Alison's voice, soft and hesitant. "Alison, it's Dr. Maxwell," David replied, trying to keep the eagerness from his voice. "I was hoping we could discuss your session further. Would you be available to meet with me again?" There was a pause on the other end of the line, as if Alison were weighing her options. Finally, she spoke, her voice tinged with uncertainty. I suppose so. When did you have in mind?" David quickly checked his schedule, eager to secure another meeting with Alison. "How about tomorrow afternoon? Same time as before?" After a moment's hesitation, Alison agreed to the appointment, and David hung up the phone with a sense of accomplishment. He knew that unraveling the mystery of Alison's dreams would not be easy, but he was determined to uncover the truth no matter the cost. The following afternoon, Alison arrived at David's office right on time, her demeanor guarded but resolute. As they settled into their respective seats, David wasted no time in diving back into their conversation from the previous day. "Alison, I've been thinking a lot about what you told me yesterday," David began, his eyes fixed on her intently. "And I can't help but wonder if there might be more to these dreams of yours than meets the eye." Alison shifted uncomfortably in her seat, her eyes darting away from David's gaze. I don't know what to think anymore," she admitted, her voice barely above a whisper. "They feel so real, but at the same time, I know they can't be." David nodded sympathetically, reaching across the table to offer her a reassuring smile. "I understand, but perhaps if we explore these dreams together, we might be able to uncover some answers." And so, with a sense of determination burning in his heart, Dr. David Maxwell embarked on a journey into the shadows of the past, where secrets long forgotten lay waiting to be revealed. But little did he know that the deeper he delved, the closer he would come to uncovering a truth that would shake the very foundations of his reality.
If you enjoyed this story, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more captivating content and stay tuned for the unfolding of future narratives. Your continued support helps us bring you even more engaging stories.
Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share to keep the English learning journey alive.